Okay, what's next is this ADP going to bind to another special receptor in our platelet that going to call P2Y12. Okay, P2Y12 going to bind to ADP and make to happen other things in the platelet, but it's important because it's a target of a medication, really famous medication like aspirin, but here we're going to have the clopidogrel. Okay, and then when this binding occurs, the platelet is going to release another receptor. I know that there's a lot of receptors, but that's the way it happens. You need to to, to know to understand. I know it's difficult, but not impossible. Okay, and this receptor we're going to call GP2B3A. Okay, before we continue, the PJ12 going to we're going to call this step activation. Okay, and the expression of the receptor GP2B3A. Okay, really important receptor GP2B3A, because in the deficiency of this receptor we're going to have another disease that we're going to call Glanzmann. Okay, so as a reminder, Glanzmann is a deficiency in GP2B3A. Bernal-Solder syndrome is a deficiency in GP1B, and we have the von Willebrand deficiency. So put in mind all these things. Okay, what happened next is that this receptor that we have in our platelet going to bind with an important substance that we have in a bloodstream, and you know the name, it is fibrinogen. Okay, and fibrinogen going to bind to another platelet by the same receptor GP2B3A. And make the next step that we're going to call aggregation. And we're going to make a first clot, but there's a problem. This fibrinogen is unstable, so this clot is going to be a weak clot, and we're going to stabilize this clot, and that's why we have the secondary hemostasis that we're going to call like the coagulation cascade. That the objective of that is to make fibrinogen in fibrin and make the clot more stable. Okay, that's the the really big vision of this pathway. Just a little reminder that we have another drug that acts at the GP2B3A called F6 and that's all. That's all, friends. I hope that this video could help to understand easily what happened in this first step of the coagulation. The next video going to be the secondary hemostasis or the coagulation cascade. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube and study a lot. Good luck, friends.